Here we are, morning of the first ride since the bike fit. Super excited to get out on it. But before we get it down on the wall, I'm just going to quickly run you through some of the changes that Andy made when I had the bike fit and what had to be done. So the seat, excuse me, the seat that come up 2 centimeters, believe it or not. Well, just under 2 centimeters to be more exact. The reach was too long. I found my shoulders were hunched way forward, couldn't see my neck from a side profile, and I was supporting all my body weight on the bars. And I always thought it felt a bit strange because I could never let go of the bars from that sort of position without feeling like I was gonna fall over. So I pretty much had an inkling that it was the stretch was too long on the bike. So Andy replaced the stem. It had a 110 on it. This one that came with from the factory. And in true Bianchi fashion, the stem that he replaced it with was just a normal stem, if you like. It didn't have the aero piece on the back, so when his 90mm was bolted on, it made all this just look out of sync, and there's no way I could have lived with looking at that. So I set about trying to source a 90mm one of these, and Bianchi actually commissioned the Reparto course to make the stem specifically for the bike. They only manufactured the bike for 1 year. And then at the end of that year, they moved on to Veloman to make their cockpits. So trying to find a 90mm one of them was proven impossible, but there was a company in the UK, which I found through the powers of AI, that authorised trader of Bianchi parts, told them what I needed, gave them the spec of the bike, and they were like, yeah, we've got one left in stock in the UK, and it is a Veloman piece. So I ordered it straight away. Absolute massive kudos to those guys. I will pop the name up when in editing, because I can't actually remember it off the top of my head. Bike and Run, I'm gonna say, maybe, but whatever it is, I'll overlay it underneath. Those guys were absolutely fantastic. I ordered the part at like 4:30 the day, 4:30 in the afternoon, the day I had the bike fit, and the next day it was at my house before 1 o'clock. So yeah, cracking service by those guys. He also rolled the handlebars back to raise the hoods up slightly, as I was overreaching on those as well. And yeah, tested it in the shop on his jig, and everything was hunky-dory, so I'm super keen to get it out on the road, because I have done quite a few miles on that bike with an incorrect fit. So I am kind of excited to get it out there and see how we go now that it actually fits me. So yeah, what I'm probably going to do is I have a sort of 25 to 30 mile route that I normally do. It is very windy out there, so I'm not looking forward to that. But I think I'm going to try and get that route done, see what it feels like. I might pick you up halfway through, see how we get on, have a chat, see how it feels, and I'll definitely discuss it when we get back. So see you in a bit, folks. Well, I'm about halfway around my 27 mile route, and the bike feels absolutely phenomenal. Massive shout out to Andy Bishop for what he's done. Absolutely. Yeah, it feels 100% different, far more comfortable. Wind hasn't helped today, it is absolutely brutal out here. And I'm on a little stretch of gravel road. So I'm gonna put this away and hold on to both bars before I end up on my ass. So, verdict guys, the bike was flipping amazing. Completely different. Nice bend in the elbows, which absorbed most of the impact from the road. My neck didn't get stiff or sore. Did usual 27 mile route. While the bike was amazing, I, however, was not. I got a mile and a half in before I realised my Garmin was paused. But yeah, headwind was absolutely brutal out there for around 18 of those miles. And I did have a few personal bests. I think if it wasn't for the wind, I'd have probably done a lot better. But yeah, really, really excited for how the bike feels. I could have just carried on there. So I think I'm going to start getting back out again now with the club that I joined a few years ago. And I used to absolutely love getting out with them on a Sunday. So I didn't want to be the one that was holding everybody up. So I wanted to get a bit of my legs back before I started getting out with them. Now I've got the time to build up that strength and be a bit more consistent. I am going to start getting out with the guys at Tick Hill Club again, so looking forward to that. Gonna go in now. The wife has run me a bath in preparation, I guess. She knows me too well. She expected me to come home in with aches and pains. I'm gonna jump in the bath, get prepped for the week ahead, and then watch stage 2 of the Tour de France. I am Team Jonas, not Pogo. I think Pogo's a bit like Duff Lundgren from Rocky. If he dies, he dies. Guy's a bit of a robot. So definitely Team Jonas. And on more exciting news, my wife got me, well, like I said in one of my other videos, she is a massive lover of France, massive lover of Paris. I, however, have never been. It's never really been on my cards to go there. And when they were launching the team, we was just watching some of the team discussion on television a few nights back, and I said that will be the only way you get me to Paris is to watch the final stage of the Tour de France in the Champs-Elysees. She took that as an invitation and booked us a hotel right on the Champs-Elysees overlooking the route. And we're going for 3 days to watch the final stage of the Tour de France, and I must admit I have not been this excited or looking forward to a trip in a long time. I honestly cannot wait for it. She's made it a right special occasion. Top wife points there for her. She has gone all out, booked all sorts of experiences for me, well, for us. And yeah, I'm really looking forward. I am going to take the camera along, so therefore I'll take you guys along with me. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel, lock in, hit the button, notification bell, because you will not want to miss that when we go to Paris in 3 weeks' time. It's going to be amazing. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't checked it out already, I'll pop up a link in the end to a quick tour of my Pain Cave gym. You may be interested in that. But I am going to start doing a weekly, well, I'll probably do a monthly video covering what I've been up to, what experiences, and we'll see how far things have improved. I'm going to start doing the ramp FTP test on the bike on Ruby. I'll set a baseline and then see how we can help to improve that. I will maybe come to you guys. I'm pretty okay with organising the workouts and getting the workouts done. Where I struggle is nutrition, so if anyone has any advice, please pop it in the comments section below. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna go on. I'll let you get back to whatever it is you're up to. Take it easy, look after yourselves, and I will see you down the road.